What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dark here, and we got Triamids with balance. As you all know it, balance is all about opening up our opening hand being based on the ratios of our decks, so our monsters and spells are balanced. So usually we'll open more monsters and spells versus our traps. We'll probably usually open 1 to 2 traps in the beginning hand. So this deck acquired a new boss monster in Triamid Sphinx. So let's talk about this guy. So he can't be normal summoned or set, but whenever a Triamid monster or card dies by a card effect or imbattable or in multiples, you can special summon him from your hand. When he's on the field, he pretty much goes up by 500 attack and defense if you control another Triamid card for each field spell card in your graveyard with a different name. So maximum he'll go up to about 4,000 unless you throw a random other field card, but you wouldn't do that, so don't. Now, if you're familiar with the strategy of the Triamids, let me just refresh you guys. So each Triamid monster has an ability to, while they're face up on the field, to send once per turn during your opponent's turn, send a field card you control to the graveyard to play another one from the deck. So you're sort of cycling through your field cards to be able to create a lot of results. So we'll dive into that in a little bit, but let's talk about the monsters here. So Master lets us destroy a set card by sending a Triamid to the graveyard. Hunter is what we wish to open because he allows us to swarm. As long as we control a field card, we can normal summon a normal summon in addition to our turn. So the more Triamid monsters you control, the better, because that gives you you have a maximum of 3 cycles you can do in a turn. Dancer is our defender. She's also our true power of the deck, because you can choose a field card and return it to the deck once per turn to permanently pump your Triamids that you control by 500. So not only does it do that, it lets you cycle your cards. In the field cards themselves, they have a field effect when sent to the graveyard, and they have an effect while face up on the field. Triamid Cruiser gains 500, lets us draw a card when we normal summon a Triamid monster. So it'll allow us to fill that graveyard up with valuable field cards and whatever things we need to recycle. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, it lets you search your deck for any Triamid card. Any Triamid monster. So our whole monster lineup is searchable. King Golem is the real selling point of this deck, because when it's face up on the field, all your Triamids gain 500 attack, but when they battle, they sort of gain an Armades-like effect, and which means during the damage step, no effects can activate when they're attacked or attacking. But the tricky effect that I really love about this card is when it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Triamid monster from your hand. So that's really amazing, because you can summon the Sphinx with it, but you can do some tricky plays where you put that surprising monster out and your opponent wasn't ready for it. So something to think about. And lastly, Triamid Fortress is great for defending, because it gives us 500 defense, but Triamid monsters on the field can't be destroyed by card effects, so that makes us anti-treacherous or any destruction effect in that own right. But when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can grab any Triamid monster from your graveyard and add it to your hand. So that's how we're going to be recycling our graveyard. And then going into our trap lineup, Paleo and Tretch, love them. Triamid Pulse gives us 2 effects that we normally use, but 3 effects by banishing a combination of 2 rocks or field cards, or both. Lets you destroy a card on the field, lets you target a rock type monster including the Triamid Sphinx and special summon it in defense position. And then the last effect we don't really worry about, but you can shuffle 3 field cards back into the deck to draw a card. So these replays are going to show you how consistent this deck is. This deck is extremely powerful because it shuts off a lot of the main decks, but in the gameplay you're going to see how well we just control that board and just keep that cycle going. So let's get to the replays. Duel Links Lounge, let's go.
Duel.
This is a bit more cancer friendly hand that we can deal with those kind of decks, but we got the Dancer to start up. So we can start cycling through the decks. It's gonna be a slow start though. Really? Cosmic. Okay, I see what's about to happen here. You have a dancer and I have a dancer, but unfortunately, it's not enough. I can't do anything with this yet. Hey, that Necro Valley, bro. That was not the thing we needed to see on our rank down on our D rank. Yeah, I have no ant. I have to go now. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Kazumi. Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright, not horrible anymore. What the heck is he doing? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the big dude. So he can't do it on this one. Yeah, Necro is a biatch. The biggest of vicious. No, he doesn't know how to play around it though, so this is good for us. This is the momentum shift that we needed.
Duel.
I was just thinking about that. I might have to pick mine up too, right? Prometheus. I think I've heard this song before. It sounds familiar. Dark core, really. My man's out here drawing the best hand he can ever draw. I have to treacherous and go for GG is what it feels like. Yeah. No tuner for you. Yeah. King Golem is the way. And then I think I should go into him just to guarantee that it's game. Oh, what a draw. He knows another one's coming, so if he has some kind of disruptive. (24-16), that's exact game right there. Nine. God.
Duel.
Like, I'm just surprised at how often they just keep opening the same play. It's insane to me. It's just unfortunate luck we're having right now. Does he have the second trap? That's the question. He does have the second trap. Fuck. Wait, he did it in my main phase. He messed up. What genres do I like more? Oh, that is a hard question because I listen to a lot of everything.